Hello, welcome back to the show. So we've got, who do we have, Dan? What's the match? Cloud9 versus Luminosity.
On Overpass.
On Overpass.
Overpass.
This is a pick of Cloud9, I believe.
Yes.
Good to know. Winter is coming, Dan. But is it coming to Overpass? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Just straightening my showing my shirt. Looked untidy, James.
Who do you favour for this match?
No, we bet on Luminosity because it was a value bet. But Cloud9 should win. But James, really, who can really know?
I think I'm slightly favouring Cloud9. I think we're probably going to lose that bet. I think there's a reasonable chance. I won't say probably. But if I had to pick somebody, I would say I think Cloud9 are going to win this one. But we will soon find out then. When we are finished being total swag lords here at FACEIT TV. That would be perfect timing.
I can't do it!
Where's the transition? Oh, producer Reese, you kill us.
It's too slow!
You kill us.
God damn, that would have been pretty good. But we can, never mind. Onwards. Onwards and upwards, forwards.
Backwards.
But not backwards. But not backwards,
oh, not
James.
backwards.
Because backwards
is not forwards.
Is quite the opposite of the intended effect of all of those words. Thank you very much. We have the pistol kicking off between these two teams, and Luminosity are making their way through the toilets. The toilets are unsanitary, James. Skadoodle's there. There it is. First kill, spots the bomb, makes the call to his teammates, and he wraps around the back. What do they expect? What's going on, James? Why do they not see Skadoodle?
I don't know, but Skadoodle completely wrecked them on the pistol rounds.
That was so weird.
Completely wrecked them. I think he got a 3-man there at the very least. 4-man. Boom.
I mean, like, he killed the first player, who was not in vision of the site, so they had to be there. And then they just ignored the potential for him to be there. I guess maybe the communication was really chaotic on the comms potentially. Anyway, Cloud9 will win this round, and they will be on the prize. So will Luminosity. They'll be forcing it up in this round. Ooh, Skadoodle. Simon. He's going to get a spot and fall back. So he's playing it really safe. Still going to take some damage there at ranges as we will get the defensive play of Cloud9 slowly but surely doing its damage. That they are playing patiently against this force buy that they know is coming for them now. And Steel will take the Sewers position as well. So lots of options here for Luminosity despite not having much in the way of grenades. So one grenade. A nice kill by Fallen to make it into a 4 versus 4. Nothing's in a fairly exposed position at the moment. He is going to get a bit of a spray down. There's the first player. Burr is going to be eliminated, but the trade comes in more or less immediately. So damage is being taken here by Cloud9. So a nice shot on the scout. We'll find us off the top on the second player, and the third player as well. People with, what, 7 frags in 2 rounds? By my count, James? Well, it would appear I'm correct. And that I have the powers to do remedial mathematics.
7-0 for Skadoodle. Very good start for him. Good for the confidence. Curious to see what happens in the round following this one once Luminosity have their bye coming up. But for now, they will be facing, the Brazilian side will be facing 2 MP7s, the Scout, the P90. Nothing, just going with the P250 only. Oh, that's brutal.
Beer bottles. On these tables. Well, this was a children's party, James.
They're bad children, Dan. So 3 Luminosity players left. They've done a bit of damage to Sean Grills, but not much. Bolts remains with the bomb. Bolts is dead. No Thunderbolts, no Lightning. Bye coming out now for Luminosity. So it's going to be limited by double Galil. Let's see what Cloud9 leave spawn with. Still holding on to 2 MP7s for the time being. Okay, there's the upgrade for Freakazoid. Shroud will be rolling with the MP7, it seems. And Sean Grills will be continuing with the P90. Why not? Wallbang attempts from Steel, looking to catch somebody unawares, somebody in the wrong place at the wrong time. No kills though. So let's see the play of the Luminosity side. We have Skadoodle with the AWP now towards long on his own as Luminosity starts to emerge towards the toilets. At what point does Skadoodle start to move back because he lacks support?
Well, he does have a teammate to kind of spot for him, and he's fallen back to the bomb site, so you would expect it to be now. Skadoodle's finding an angle here, and he does get challenged by 2 players, but it does back away in time after getting the first frag. And with that spot as well, I think he may even have seen the bomb. So his teammates will be informed, and they'll have a third player. They will get a kill there on the short, but the trade comes in, and that is going to actually be a bit detrimental here for Luminosity. You know, on some maps, it would be better to, you know, the 3 versus 4 situation, T versus CT, is actually much better than others. And on this map, for the CTs, it doesn't make as much of a difference to go 1-for-1 as it does on some other maps. We'll have moving in now with his teammates as they make the last ditch attempt onto the A bomb side. And again, trades coming in 1-for-1. There's Cold though, finally an unreturned trade, and that will even things up 2 versus 2.
Bomb not going down just yet though. Remaining 2 CTs coming in from the same direction, and the bomb's finally going to get planted here for the CTs. In the meantime, there will be a bit of dueling going on, but nobody down for either side yet with these remaining 2 players for both teams. There it is. Crowd going to get taken down, already tagged, and Cold will finish off nothing as well, so Luminosity win the first buy round. Again, 3 versus 4, and a bit of a distinct disadvantage early on, but they managed to turn it around with some fast frags there. Now Fallen will be on the AWP, and Skadoodle will be reduced to the M4. Nothing on the 5-7.
Yeah, good rounds here for Cloud9 to try and get some reset action onto Luminosity. But the problem is that they don't have the best equipment in the world. And LG's Fallen is walking. We know what he can do with that thing. He will miss the first shot, as I say that though. And this 2-man playing connector for the CTs might be quite problematic for Luminosity. It's quite interesting because they've left nobody on AA bomb sliders at all. They're playing 2 players in connector. That's very dangerous because if Luminosity were to push the toilet side and they could get kind of behind them towards the A bomb site, they could easily sandwich them and the round would just collapse in on itself for Cloud9.
Well, for finding the head of Sean Gares. But is he going to look for the other player properly? Starting to emerge. The team kill comes in and Fur can't trade either. He will get taken down by a Skadoodle. Bit of confusion there. I think that's really unfortunate for Luminosity, and that could crush them. That could cause them to eventually be reset. Skadoodle finds himself a very awkward angle indeed. Trying to spray, but he will get taken down. Now the advantage, where did it go? 30 seconds left, and Freakazoid still has control of the rotations through to B from Connector, which means that they may be funneled the T's through to A. You can see the rotation coming in from the other Cloud9 players as well.
Moving quickly now onto the A bomb site. They might just lose because of time here. The time is the really, really big issue. Bomb is going. It's got dropped there for a moment. Oh, and nothing to get both kills. That is it. There is no way to plant the bomb in time now. All the remaining CTs have to do is survive. And there it is. Cold might die off in time. Yes, he will. So, no money for Cold. That sucks.
That's so unfortunate. I think he literally aimed at the wrong head and connected the way it looked like things went down there. So two frags lost for their team, and then Cloud9 get back to winning ways. What impact will that sequence of events have on this match? We'll have to wait and see how it unfolds. This is a pretty hardcore eco for the Luminosity side. Only bolts with a bit of money that can be spent extra, with Fallen rocking a flashbang. You see his shadow being exposed there. Sean knows he's coming. Sean takes him down.
And the spray is good from Sean in this forward position. He's got some support as well, but he's going to get himself the 4 kills, looking for the ace with that P2000 out, but it's going to be nothing that will pick up the kill. The P90. 5-1 is the score now for Cloud9. As Luminosity are going to be on 1 round.
Forcing it up are the Luminosity side. 4 Galils make that 5. I can't remember the last time or if I've ever seen a 5 Galil buy on the T side, which is actually interesting. There we go. So 5 Galil buy, 5 smoke grenades, and a few things here and there. A few bits and bobs for Luminosity. Are we going for a fast play towards the B bomb site? might be possible here. We've got two people playing the short area, and they're going to run through the fire. Bolt's coming in to support his team. We've got Smokes on the side. He's going to try and kill the rotation. He's done well so far. What kind of a grasp does he have on the recoil of that gun? Still a CT on the site. Stride's going to take two with an MP9. And a third one. And he saved his team with an MP9 versus 5 Galils.
And the tentacles. Don't forget the tentacles. They play an integral part into also winning the round. Why do you always forget the tentacles, James? Every time with you. Oh. Luminosity have, of course, the bomb down in that round, so they are opting to actually force it up in this situation, or at least get a strong buy-in, or to leave it, well, as strong as they can, but whilst they're still leaving some money to invest in future rounds. And look at this aggression coming in from Cloud9. Again, a fast anti-eco play. Anti-force buy where they just take map control away from the T's, and it's very powerful to do so. You can see that a lot of damage is being done. Quite losing players. So all the weak ones here for Luminosity, and Fur is in a good position. He takes down Freakazoid, and that's 4 players still standing for Luminosity and only 2 for Cloud9, so it's become a bit disastrous. Sean Gares with a huge responsibility now to deal with 4 players by himself.
Yep, Skadoodle has the AWP. We know what he's capable of, but again, Sean Gares is alone. He's going to get traded immediately. Now, Skadoodle, what does he do? AWP versus 3, going through towards Connector. There's already a lurker there, and I think there's going to be a close engagement. Nope. Skadoodle is headed the further route, looking to save, it seems.
Ideally, he would really like to get 1 or 2 kills here. Obviously, it's impossible to win the round with this, but I already feel like Luminosity shouldn't be able to win the round with more than 1 or 2 players. Let's just check the money really quickly, because Luminosity should have made a lot of bank in this round, because they did leave some money in the coffers, because they were expecting to actually buy in the following round. Now, winning this round is going to give them 3,500 in addition to what they have because of the bomb explosion, and so that's quite a lot of money, on top of the fact that they picked up 3 M4s. So, in reality, Luminosity have recovered. Oh, they lost a player there in the bomb explosion. Either way, still saving 2 weapons. They have made a huge swing on the economy. Actually, that helps them helps massively.
Fallen going straight for the AWP. Skadoodle continuing with his save from the previous round, of course. 4-round lead for Cloud9. Could have been a little bit different, maybe a lot different, but here we are. Remember the early days of Overpass, people kept jumping into the water and using a third of their life. Skadoodle's going to be better on the angle than Fallen is, trying to avoid the flashbangs, go through the flames, and get the frag. Going to be somewhat of an insurmountable task, at least for this round. But there are many Luminosity players around to be bomb at the moment. No further aggression from Cloud9 just yet, so Luminosity will just bide their time, consider their options.
Absolutely. Bolts will take down Freakazoid, evening things up on the player count. But the issue will lie in the fact that Luminosity get themselves onto a bomb site. That grenade is actually going to take Bolts down, so that's pretty nice for Cloud9. 4 versus 3 now, and Cold is looking for some kind of a refrag, but nothing shuts him down. 1 versus 1 and 1 versus 1, and all of a sudden you're going to Spur against the world. Oh, another good nade. Another perfect nade there from Cloud9. 2 really strong nades. 7-2 is the score, and that means that Luminosity will be reset on the money. But again, as they actually save 2 weapons, you can see how much extra cash they have because of that. So they can actually feel the force buy. That looks pretty respectable, to be honest.
Okay, so we'll see what they can do with it. They've got a reasonable amount of nades as well. And there's a smoke on every player, which reads execute to me. And Luminosity are one of those teams where you can expect them to deliver in that regard. But for now, they're going to have 3 players going down long A here. The bomb left in a passive position outside the entrance to the connector on the T side. And then they've got 1 player, I think, in the B sewer. So what is the ultimate play here from Luminosity? They can throw smokes to either bomb side. They're just trying to identify where these players might be, but Skadoodle will tell them exactly where he is. Fallen going down.
Yeah, we got the movement coming in from Luminosity now towards toilets, just creeping up with a couple players, the bomb included. And Skadoodle's quite close there still, so he's going to have an interesting series of engagements potentially. Now, are they going to peek into the angle? It's quite difficult to know where to look in this area sometimes. Oh, Fer gets a really nice shot there, kind of just actually spotting Skadul, I think, over his scope, and then knowing where to peek and where to aim already in pre-fire. So kind of impossible for Skadul there. Very nicely done by Fer, to be honest.
Very nicely done indeed. So, 25 seconds left for Luminosity to breach a site, which is still yet to do. Looks like they've got a flank coming from B while they start to push through the A site, but all these smokes down. Going to be a guessing game for both sides. Does anybody know the angles for his default plant? Nothing trying to force the issue, unable to do so. Only Freakazoid left. He's still on the site. That flank is still coming in for one of these players. And Freakazoid will be found and destroyed as well. Look at the money for both teams here, and we'll see that Cloud9 are suddenly in trouble.
They should actually buy nothing here. One eco and they can buy pretty well the next round. So yeah, pretty much nothing, just from P250s. P250 eco, basically, and I like that a lot. That's really good. P250s are a great upgrade. You can do some real damage with those. And they're going to go for the kind of almost Virtus Pro-esque, just everyone pushing this area towards the playground. And supposedly a dink tag. For the frags though, nothing done here by Cloud9. They had their opportunity. I really like the play from them, but this time it's not going to work out in their favor. And Luminosity will get a clean round. And they have a nice bank building as well. And Cloud9, as we can see, can buy now. But will they? Because they won't have an AWP, but will they do it? Will they eco again? They will force.
They will indeed. So, it's all to play for Luminosity. They can get straight back into this round if they play their cards right on this occasion. And so, smoke going down. Again, there is a P90 lurking on nothing somewhere on the map as well. So, got to be careful about that. Freakazoid with a good angle towards the sewer area. Although if two people there, got to be careful not to get traded. Maybe even a third coming his way. He won't get a single frag, going straight down to cold with an assist from Fer. And that wallbang's not working out for Skadul either. So Cloud9 on the verge of some big ecos coming up. Unless that P90 does something disgusting.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know, man. They're not really in position for this one, Cloud9. Luminosity look to be coming back into this half. There's a player on the bomb site though for Cloud9, so maybe they can get something done. Bit of delay perhaps, but these nades, there's lots of nades to be used by Luminosity. They've got loads of nades left. And in there it's going to toss them for that the B execute, sorry. And the second player meanwhile has arrived. Shroud's there in the water, and again, very strong player is Shroud. If he is able to get a couple of kills, there it is. First one comes in, Sean Gez holds down water as well. And Shroud is going to push forward. He does get, nothing does get taken down. And that bomb is taken away now. It's all on Shroud. Here he goes with the AK. This is so difficult. He doesn't even have a kit.
No kit, no nades, no hope. Fallen's taken down. Luminosity closes the gap to 2. This could end 8-7 Luminosity the way things are going here. I mean, look at the money of Cloud9. Luminosity are just going to continue to close them down unless something horrible happens.
Indeed, indeed.
AWP onto Fallen as well. So Cloud9 have gone for, maybe they've got some kind of idea for a double nade here from Shroud and nothing. We'll see if that is the case, what the play is here. Many numbers of the Cloud9, or many people from Cloud9 on the B bomb site. The bomb is almost leading the charge towards B, but they're just holding formation for the time being, looking for Cloud9 to start pushing, which indeed they are doing exactly that. Sending 2 people from the B bomb site, maybe to suggest everybody else is towards A. Even the boost to look inside connector. Very meticulous indeed.
Luminosity are taking their sweet time about this one as well, trying to see if Cloud9 will get aggressive against them. Cloud9 just have to be patient in this position. The bomb is actually, of course, towards Monster, so they might just get a bit fortunate, but the bomb is going back now. And interestingly, they haven't actually discovered that A is actually empty right now. And the bomb is already rotating back. So, Steel's going to move forwards. The off angle is going to provide a result as Sean Gez gets the trade and picks up the AK as well. And now Luminosity know that it is a stack towards the B bomb site, and they will quickly make their way into the A plants.
They can make it there. Being chased by the P250s is Fallen with the AWP. So he'll have his teammates for help, but he's playing it so close and he's lost the AWP now. Maybe he felt like he couldn't get onto the site safely, so he would try and do what he could. Cole's going to stop the lurker and freak his way through the smoke. But the march continues from these T's, and again with that AWP now it's a 3 versus 1, and Cloud9 could have just got themselves back into this match. Indeed they have. Fallen caught in no man's land will be enough for Cloud9 to take the round 8-5.
That's pretty interesting right now because, I mean, well, Luminosity, I think they should be able to have a very good buy anyway, to be honest. I think, you know, of course, 1400 plus the 800 and the bank that they already had is a lot of money. Look at that. They have so much bank at the moment that will definitely last them through the next couple rounds, especially if they get another bomb plant. And Cloud9 also likewise in a position to get a strong amount of weaponry. And we've got the AWP on Skadoodle, and also the connector play coming in. Cloud9 have been favouring trying to take control of connector also is quite often.
Fallen charging up, can he catch someone unawares? Indeed, Sean Gares maybe had a nade out or switching weapon, but he's going to get taken down regardless. Still 2 more players on the B bomb site to find here for Luminosity. Nothing going to be forced to withdraw back from his position towards deep A. And again, we've got Skadoodle holding things down on a long area, but he might start to withdraw soon as well, considering they are at a man disadvantage. Just help each other with those fast rotates, get their numbers where they need to be. Minutes on the clock for Luminosity to do something here. Again, the bomb outside B, 2 players on short for the T's as well, and the potential flank coming in from Fur, just walking down long on his own at the moment.
There it is. You would expect the push to start to happen now. There's 40 seconds left on the clock. Cloud9 also patiently awaiting for there to be a push. I think we might have a bit of a rotation potentially. And Cloud9 with so much work to do on the B defense yet again. Being down a man thanks to Fallen's really fast push. And oh, that's so important. Skill takes down first straight away. That's going to enable them to rotate. Immediately, freaking with the off angle there. It's going to get traded by Fallen. They're going to be shrouded by water. And there's a lot of support here from the CT players. But Bolt's going to take him down without any issue. 2 versus 2 now for Cloud9 to try to retake this.
Well, almost nice nade there, but didn't hit the spot. So Luminosity with nice setup here, but there's still some time on the clock for Cloud9 to do this. They have 2 kits as well. Going to try and draw out the T's there, but they believe, seems they do, but Cold and Bolts will get the respective frags regardless, and maybe they can make this 8-7.
Cold Bolts 6-8 at the moment, of course, and the AWP will continue there for Skadoodle, and that is, of course, a key factor. I'd like to see some more aggression out of him early in the rounds, like whether it be connector A long, you know, whatever, just something basically for them to work with, as getting that opening kill can really help massively on a map like this, where the teams have to spend quite a lot of resources in taking map control, and in doing so maybe you get lucky, another engagement, boom, it's a 5 versus 3, and so on and so forth. Ooh, nice angle there. FACEIT will take down Fur, and the bomb is actually down in the sewers area, but it's not been spotted yet by Cloud9.
Yeah, it's been a common place for Luminosity to hold it. Going to get flashed off though, so no push coming in. Again, Cloud9 have had 3 players on a great many rounds here on the B bomb site. Seems to be working for them well so far. Other 2 Luminosity players are just hanging around towards A. Now the bomb's been isolated. Needs to make sure that they don't lose that, and it will be headed via T-spawn to join its teammates. You can see Cold leading the way now down the long area. Nothing holding a nade, and ooh, he's going to get taken down with a jump, trying to get the information. So his teammate's going to have to go for the rotation here. AK, M4, and MP9. But we saw what that MP9 could do already.
Yeah, we've got Shroud on the Optimus area there. Could be a nice little sequence from Shroud if he's able to connect the first player. Plus, there is the first snap down. The second player as well. That's the bomb down. Oh, turns the angle, finds himself a bit of spray. Critical damage done to Cloud9's Shroud. But there is a lot of issues here. Cole needs to get it down immediately, and he does go for it. And that is, of course, going to be the frag. And that was an impossible situation because he has to plant, but he hasn't got any time, and if he plants, the CTs will be guaranteed to kill him, so he basically was impossible with that situation. So Cloud9 will make it a 9-6 first half, and I guess that's something it's a pretty expected scoreline. Both teams can still have a very strong performance into this next half. I wouldn't really like to call this either way at this point. It very much, of course, depends on the pistol round. I mean, if I guess I can call it, say if Cloud9 win the pistol round, I feel like they're going to just close this one out, but we'll have to see.
Indeed, we will. So what is the play from Cloud9? 3 plays with Kevlar, 2 plays with nades. That Molotov is going towards the short area to stop Luminosity from taking over the sewers, but we're going to have a player run straight through it. That's going to be Steel, and he's going to get a frag onto nothing. Bit of a surprise for him. That said, is this a fake? We've got 4 players going down long A, although they could be spotted soon, but Fur could get caught in isolation. And indeed he will. 2 players going to combine to take him down. So now it is a long rotation from Luminosity. Cole's going to go for the flank. The rest of the team going back towards CT Sport.
Yeah, banks now taking down Fallen. And this train of 2 players is looking really, really good at the moment for Cloud9. As we'll have 2 players left, Cold Bolts. It's just Cold left now. This is a rough situation if ever I saw one. I mean, very nice, very simple round from Cloud9, just using the decoy. You gotta feel like Luminosity were a little bit slow to react, just a little bit, but I don't know that it would have mattered in this situation. Just causing just an initial rotation as Cloud9 did pretty much seals the deal that they'll get the bomb plant at the very least.
Luminosity on the 4-5, Fallen with the Scout, the Mag 7, double CZ, 5-7 coming out. And there are a few close quarters that can be played here. No Molotovs on the Cloud9 side, but they do have the running accuracy of the 2 Mac 10s and the MP7. Again, the AK's in there for the cleanup operation as well. Steel coming close with the Mag 7. That's a great start for him, but again, nothing is just purely being bait, keeping 3 plays over towards B. Now we're seeing a full rotation back towards A as Cloud9 charge to the side.
Yeah, more damage done here as we get set the kills coming in for Freakazoid on the entries. And once again, he's going to wrap his way around the bank and find himself a multitude of frags. And that is a lot of money in the bank, in the B-A-N-K, Chase.
In the bank.
Look at this. Look at that. 6.3k on the money. Freakazoid is rolling in the dough.
To the cake shop. So, Cloud9 have a good opportunity to extend their lead once more, just seeing almost all exclusively stock pistols coming out. And the B-bomb site's been abandoned. We've got a double CT push into Connector, and a double CT push onto the sewers. Shroud's going to get caught, again in isolation there. Bit of a nasty surprise for him. Fallen looking for the information as to where the other players might be, or he's found some information. Frontier's going to riddle him with bullets. 3 versus 4, Cloud9 moving into the B bomb site. But the bomb is still being held super passive, so Cloud9 keeping their options open to them. We've got 1 Luminosity player positioned towards the toilets, which might be a problem. Although the bomb is still not moving, they're just waiting to find out where these CTs are. And there, they've all been found. Double the score now Cloud9 have over Luminosity.
Kind of feels like matchmaking, but it's like, hey you there. Yes, you with the sniper rifle. Here, have the bomb. And play at spawn. That's what happens in matchmaking, James. All the time.
Yeah. Let me wait till there's 1 second left and throw the bomb to the person with the best spawn. So he has to ruin his spawn or sacrifice the bomb if he doesn't get his pick. Nice. When it happens to me, I don't throw the bomb, just to teach him a lesson. Cloud9 pushing through fast into the B bomb site. And again, Luminosity going to be taken by surprise. No frags yet, though. Finally, Freakazoid will take down Bolts. There's another player heavily tagged. That's Cold as well, down to 7 HP now. How much can Cloud9 do here?
Well, they get the bomb down, and they still have 5 left alive, so that's a pretty strong result. Nothing will go down, though, as he pushes forward in towards jungle, and still by short as well, but he's smoked off at the moment, and the HP for all these Luminosity players is rather low. Rather low. Fallen is going to fall back, but Sean Gares moves in pursuit and will cut him down where he stands. And now it's just down to Steel and Fur to try to survive. And it's not looking so good at the moment. I think Sean Gares must be. I've seen a lot of frags out of him. Is he? Yeah, he's top fragging actually. So Sean Gares. Oh yes. Now, Luminosity are in a very awful spot, and part of the reason why I felt like if Cloud9 were to win that pistol round, that they would be able to take this one is because the CT economy, man, it's a delicate thing. You have to treat it with love, with tender care. Luminosity were not able to do that on the pistol round, and Cloud9 are exploiting it fully. Nice shot there by Skadul onto coming to deal. And anti-eco so far is going according to plan. Although that said, down all the way down to the area and roughly by far. 4 players though for Cloud9 just to push into the B bomb site with.
See Bolt's trying to hold things down here, but his teammates are so out of position. Potential for a fast rotation actually, but Sean Gez, is he going to look the right way at the right time? The timing from Cole, just looking away there, heading towards Connector now. It's going to get shot in the back. That has got to be insanely frustrating. So it's Fur versus 4 now. And he has to surely try and save this weapon. Although, Sean Gez is looking to offer himself up to Fur. Although, he is now just going to tease and move away again. Fur going to go for the duel, and he will lose. So Cloud9 march yet further towards victory.
Yep, big buy indeed from Luminosity. This is the moment that they could turn around the match around. It's pretty much all in this round. All in this round, though. I'm dying, James. I'm dying.
Goodbye.
It's my last cast. It's nice knowing you.
Goodbye.
So it's good. Goodbye. So
Goodbye, not Dubai.
Goodbye. Skadoodle has an ops as well. And Luminosity will take over sewers. And I do like the forward positioning. And considering that Cloud9 are occupying this the monster tunnel area, it's kind of debilitating to lose sewers. And I wonder if they'll actually go for a challenge on it with some grenades. That said, Luminosity will fall back out of it, maybe feeling a little bit afraid that those grenades could come in and that their positioning wasn't strong enough now that they don't have connector as well. So big passive play, big passive movement from Luminosity, waiting for Cloud9, and Cloud9 are waiting for them to make an aggressive move. And it's all a matter of time now until Cloud9 just hit that B bomb site. And there goes Sean Gez, first man in.
You can see Luminosity playing a bit passive, maybe expecting an A rotate, but they're going to start moving in towards B, I think. Cold coming in to try and do what he can. He's going to get taken down by Steel. No frags for him. Nothing following up on Steel fairly quickly. Bomb being planted in the smoke. Nothing will present himself, and he will be met with open arms of Bolt. Open arms and Cold Steel. Void taking down another one. He's tracking everybody at the moment. There goes Fallen as well, leaving Fur alone versus 4.
Yeah, Fur is a bit of trouble. As usual, Savior. 15-6 now, Cloud9 on match points. And that was a really big buy from Luminosity. Don't have much money left after that one. And Cloud9, they have so much money. Sean Gez almost has 16k in fact, so they're not going to be struggling for buys anytime soon. And Luminosity have 4 FAMAS. At least they have some grenades to work with as well, but generally speaking this is an awful look for them. And they'll go aggressive a little bit towards toilets, but then kind of back away. Maybe just looking for the sound cues if there's a rush on connector, I suppose.
Okay, so Luminosity slowly moving backwards. Got one player in the kind of long to toilets area. I think that's Cold. Indeed it is. Just about avoiding the flashbang. How many can he get there? Got more teammates coming his way. He's going to get a second frag and leave, thanks to Fallen, his opponents with only 2 players versus the 3 CTs, one of which is on the flank, that's Fur, with 2 players playing just behind CT spawn at the moment. Potentially can look at both sides from there. And now Skadul and Sean Gez will have to make sure that all these little corners are indeed clear.
Here we go, Luminosity trying to close this one, and that's that flank of Fur could be the instrumental play to really seal the deal. It really depends on how well his teammates can hold the bomb site initially. If they just go down fairly quickly, then that's going to be that. But looks like Cloud9 are having a bit of trouble here. Just Sean Gez left. He is being fragged like a monster. Like he's going to get sprayed down by Fur. But this is such a long road to travel, to climb. And usually you shouldn't be climbing roads, James. That means that the road is very steep. Probably on a big mountain somewhere.
That's good to know. 3 M4s, the FAMAS, the AWP onto Fallen, the AWP and the 4 AKs onto Cloud9. Cloud9 looking better equipped in the nade department as well. There goes that Molotov once more. Okay, so once again, well now it's Rico's going to turn to charge up and have some fast, short harassments. But it will yield little results. So everyone just holding formation at the moment. Nobody wants to give an edge to their opponents.
Interesting positioning here because Luminosity have a fast flank if Cloud9 do go for the B play. So Cloud9 have to hit the shots in on the bomb site. And Cole's going to take Freakazoid down straight away. Though, and nothing gets himself a second one. He does go down quite low though, but trying to get to capitalize, he does manage to catch the outlurks lurker. And still himself will take down 2 players as well, but he's going to run into Sean Gez. He wanted to rejoin his comrades on that B-bomb site, and now it's all onto the leader. Fallen. He needs to hit these shots, man. He needs to hit them. He cannot afford to make a mistake. Oh dear, he's burning. He's no longer burning. Great shot there. One more player. Oh, that's going to be that. Sean Gez will catch him off guard. 16-7. And it looks like a pretty clean match there from Cloud9, I would say.
It did indeed. So that is going to bring our North American Counter-Strike to a conclusion for this evening. We will be back with more Counter-Strike tomorrow from North America and the FPL show, so look out for that. FPL, we're going to have a new show for it every Thursday. You can see more info on Reddit and HLTV as well. So that will be with Dan and myself tomorrow. Look out for that. That will be, I won't do time zones. I think it's in the documents actually. There are too many time zones to mention because we seem to work in all of them. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and we will see you back here tomorrow.